And so maybe you can tell us a little bit about some of the changes that you see in some of the men who come through the programs.
Well, I think we're starting to see some guys that might not have otherwise made it through our door voluntarily to our supportive group program. So whether it's through Reach Up, through the court system, through the Department of Children and Families, we're trying to reach out to guys that have been fairly marginalized in their own roles in their own communities based on some bad decisions that they may have made in the past, but we're really trying to focus on their value as a father, not related to the decisions that they may have made in the past.
Jeremy, did you have any idea how important you would be in your daughter's life?
Well, I definitely knew that I was going to be a big deal for her. You know, I knew me and her were going to have a special bond, and we absolutely love each other.
And so what are some of the techniques that you've learned? I know you talked about some of the language that you now use with your daughter that makes a difference. What are some of the other things that you've learned?
I keep her active. You know, we try not to stay inside. That helps a lot. If you keep a kid active, they don't act out as much. Different eating habits helps. Reading an extra story at night helps. Just a lot of you know, different things, and a lot of the other fathers from the group were able to help with some issues as well. There was one morning she woke up, didn't want to get dressed for daycare. One guy said, send her in her pajamas. One guy said, make it a game. You know, so it was really cool to have a few different perspectives and ideas to bring back and try for the next day. You know, so just a lot of
And that's the great benefit of this group process is these guys have the opportunity to share with each other. That certainly I'm helping to facilitate a conversation, but the real experience is coming from these men as they learn from each other, they share with each other. Jeremy, you're talking about the things that you've gained from this program, but Jeremy has certainly shared an extensive amount of his own experience that has been very helpful and supportive of these other men, and there's just not many places that dads have an opportunity to do that with each other.